So mark constructing the second sleeve because the vent is a little bit tricky, so some of you might like to watch it again.
So we're just sewing the mitered corner here, which will then fold through. And you can give it a press at this point if you want to, just to get a nice sharp corner. And then, what are we doing here? We're going to sew this side. So we've got a notch at 4 centimeters. So we're going to, and again, if you can't see the notch, just clip it again if it's not in the interfacing. So we're just going to stitch that up at 4 centimeters, and we're going to clip into this point here. Now on this one we'll actually start stitching at the top. We're going to stitch down and we'll finish at that point. So remember, we've got our notch there, and we'll match up the notch here, so just sew from the top down to the notch, and then down here, so match up your corner. So down, pivot, and 1 centimeter, pivot, and going to match up that there. So we're just going to sew down, and you'll stop sewing where the clip is. So that bit there is turned out. I always forget which way it goes. So this lines up through here, and there's your vent there. So I'll just give that a press, and then I'll sew down the other 2 side seams.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
okay.
yeah, well, if it's filming anyway.
All right.
All right, so this is all done here. We have our vent. This is the other vent.
Mark's just pressed that
you see here,
seam.
I've just given that a press and press that seam open. And now I'm just going to flip this over. I'm going to sew this up, and again, you don't have the notch here, but if you match up the notches here, that should really just fall into place at the top here. So 1 centimeter, match the notch here, already. See, there's a slight angle there, so make sure that you don't just sew it directly down, that it actually does go around the corner a little bit, because that's your, it needs to open up a little bit for when you fold it back. So now I'll just press this open, and the second sleeve's done.